Hello friends, welcome back. So this reading is for Bitcoiners born in March for February 2025. Okay, so ringing the bell here. Clearing the space. Okay. Okay, so you March Bitcoiner babies. Let's see what we can find out for you for the month of February 2025. Okay, you deserve love and compassion. Yes, you do. Alright, we'll set that right there. Love and compassion. Well, it's a good way to start. I think my Cosmic Oracle deck needs to be recharged again. It seems to be running out of steam, but we'll see. I just kind of gave it a little energy push, so we'll see what happens. Angels of Abundance, what can you tell people born in March? Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. Trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time contemplating conditional love and unconditional love. And there's a lot of conditional love out there. You know, there's a lot of conditional love. So it's nice to see some unconditional love being talked about. You know, you don't require anything either. Love them for the sake of loving them. Or someone loves you just for the sake of, because you're you. But it's not conditional love. It's not, I can provide this for you. It is because you love them. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Yeah, trust in the universe. Love. Love is the answer to so many things. Okay, let's see what kind of message our little fairies are going to tell us. Our fairy tarot. Nice. I like the gilded edges. Nice. Okay, so fairies, what can you tell our little people born in March? Our little reading here. March Bitcoiners. Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Okay. That's a lot to take in. So make sure you're safe environmentally. Not to do excessive things. Kind of hunker down, it seems like. You know, hunker down. There may be something coming that you just need to, you know, ride through. Let's see. Let's see. I guess these Bitcoin readings, you know, as much as they're personally, you know, birthday kind of readings, they're still about finances because they're Bitcoin readings. So, you know, I'm a Bitcoiner. I'm a maxi. And, you know, I'm doing these readings because I guess people want them. Okay, new cycle. Brand new cycle coming up. A whole new thing. And congratulations on the completion, getting this far. If you're still here and you're still watching and you're a Bitcoiner, you came a long way. Things are going to move rapidly now, and that maybe messages coming in, but a lot of movement, fast movement, actions, messages. Let's see what that card really means. Page of Wands, so here's another wand. So it looks like you're, you know, getting ready to step out and do something. Yeah, well, you just completed a cycle. Congratulations. So yes, we are on to the next thing. And the speed of which is maybe the challenge. The star. You're thinking out of the box. You're being very, Aquarius. You're into the, okay, this is a new world, the age of Aquarius. We need to think differently about things and do things differently. Yep. And we're not going back to the old ways. It's a strategy. And your gift is to meet people and reflect their energy, to understand and be able to navigate in that way. You're a very human. There's equal give and take here, which is beautiful, which is what we wish for. Equal give and take, fairness, have a chance to get ahead, have a chance to make a life. Justice is in the environment, so good. Fairness, again, fairness. Strength, wow, what great cards. Strength. So the hopes and fears are that you're strong enough. Well, you are strong enough. And you've put in the work. Is the juice worth the work? Is the juice worth the squeeze, as Chris from Minnow Pond says? And I say, yes, you have put in the work. You have done the work. You've survived this. You have collected Bitcoin, as difficult as it was, because we were all poor and we were under a lot of heavy subjugation and oppression. We were under really difficult circumstances, and yet we were able to see our way to, having some Bitcoin, and that's a huge thing. I mean, don't underestimate how important that is. That's a huge thing. If you are born in March and you saw what was coming and you became a Bitcoiner and you did the work and planted the seeds there, and don't tell me gardening isn't work, but you are, planting the seeds and seeing the harvest of the future. That's the whole, that's the whole thing. Is, planting the seeds, seeing it for the future. Tower again, stability. And beauty. Appreciation of luxury and the finer things. And people talking. Yeah, they're talking about a lot of things. Bitcoin for one. Bitcoin for one. And the fact that there are only two sexes, male and female, men and women, and that's it. Gender blurring no longer exists. Hooray, hooray. That's such a distortion and such a toxic thing. Such a toxic thing. We struggle so much when we come here with what's going on. And the fact that they're blurring genders on these children it's just an abhorrent practice. Okay, sage. Well, wisdom, also clearing, cleansing. Coming into a cleaner space. Let's see. Wisdom, purification, and harmony. Sage. Let's see. 35. Sage. Wisdom, purification, and harmony. Sage is a wise herb. It reassures you that you are grounded and stable, and that the wisdom you need is easily accessible if you look in the right place. The Sage card reminds you that insight can appear from unlikely sources. Being in harmony with your environment allows you to receive messages and act on them more easily than if you were living in discord. Listening can bring balance, and purification can remove obstacles that further cloud that exchange of information and communication. Remember that what may not make sense now might fall into place later. Don't be so quick to dismiss advice that doesn't make sense immediately. Remain open and wisdom will come to you. How can you help to facilitate the communication of wisdom from your surroundings? Yeah, look for the wisdom. Look for the wisdom in your daily life. Look for the wisdom in what pretty much, Source lays down for you. I just recently had an experience where I was doing something and I realized that I really thought I was doing it for this reason, and I was very passionate about accomplishing it because for me, it was a very important reason. And I was thinking, yes, I need to get this done. And then as I realized something else, it fell into place that this also was not what I was doing. I was doing this for a completely different reason than I thought I was. The goals were still the same, but I thought they were one thing and they were something entirely different. So it's interesting. Sometimes you just can't see it. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon. And as I say that, it's just look at the bigger picture. And when I realized all these little things that I was doing really fit into a big whole thing that I was moving in already, and I didn't even know it. It's just, I don't even know what to say. Full moon in Sagittarius. You just have to be open to realize that you just don't even know anything. Even if you think you're so smart and everything, you're just this little human here, just doing the best you can. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Talk is cheap and thoughts are even cheaper, and this is a world of action, and you have to do. You have to physically do. That's why when you pray, you have to do it out loud. Okay, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have yet exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Yeah, it surprised me. Take time out for a mini break or an adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Yeah, not seeing what you're supposed to. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Because even if you think you're doing the thing and you think you're doing it for a reason, it may not be. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. Scary, do what scares you. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes there could be things right in front of you and you just don't even see them. You just don't see them because of programming or distractions or a wound, or there's so many reasons why you just don't see what's in front of you. Or the bigger picture. You got your head so far down in a little hole and there's so much other stuff happening and you just don't even see it. So it's okay. You put in the work. Good things are happening. This is a really good week. This is good because you're moving along, you're strong, you're doing things in different ways, new ways, you're compassionate. Black egg, well that's why, because you're spiritually advanced. That's why. Black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth, The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures. The truth inside of it resides. No confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure, I guess quintessential. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is essentially for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. It seems thinkers, thinkers for humanity. Writers, teachers, speakers. Those are thinkers. And the black egg is for people who are thinkers. So, there you go. Be thoughtful. Think before you speak. Okay. Anyway, there you go, people born in March. I greatly appreciate you showing up for me and watching this reading. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. And I'm still trying to get to 100. I'm at 71, I think. Okay, so, it's important for me. Thanks for listening. I'll see you later. Bye.